Government COVID figures on Sunday saw 245 reported new cases, no new deaths, and the good news that close to 300 Burmese migrants in quarantine field hospitals have been cleared of the virus and allowed to leave. The seafood market, where most of them work though, we're told remains closed after it was recognised as a major source of the COVID outbreak there. In our own province, 49 new cases, 35 of those in Sriracha, with over a dozen associated with a beer brewery, bringing the total associated with that business to 32. Road checks and controls on inter-provincial travel from and to Chonburi is expected to be ramped up as of today. There's no ban on travel within the province to other regions, so travel, for example, from Pattaya to Chonburi City is unimpeded. And with hundreds queuing daily in city halls for travel permits out of the province, we're told that those forms for travel can be approved by employers where an employee has to travel for work reasons. Chonburi is amongst the 5 provinces that is supposed to see unwarranted travel outside the area blocked to avoid COVID contagion. Many businesses in the region are looking at hibernation. With bars and clubs already closed by law, some businesses that can trade but have seen zero custom are opting for the hibernation idea, putting their businesses to sleep until things change. Doing so allows staff who pay Social Security to claim the government allowance, a maximum of 7,500 baht a month, but would also allow a business owner to seal their costs at the very basic, such as a discounted rent. A drive around the silent city at the weekend saw more shutters down than up and the neon glow gone from entertainment zones. No word on when bars can open again, with many predicting 2 to 3 months. Alcohol is allowed to be sold for off-sale, and we're told that most convenience stores are doing a roaring trade. Provincial police have been investigating illegal pop-up casinos, raiding at least one. It seems that organisers rent rooms for a few days, sometimes in hotels. Punters then have a way of knowing, and after a while they move on, avoiding detection. That didn't work for at least one mob at the weekend. Thais along with Cambodians and Chinese and other Asians were all arrested at a rented room. Passengers flying to the UK need to be aware that the UK itself now has imposed the requirement that all arrivals, including, we're told, Brits themselves, are to have negative COVID test certificates prior to departure. To avoid arriving at the airport and being turned away, it's best to visit hospitals, such as Pattaya International. Be tested and get certified. Tests need to be under 72 hours old when you fly. Tai Chan, for non-Thais, is the best and least invasive of the 2 apps for telephones that will allow you to list your comings and goings and make it easier for you to visit certain locations. We've checked both and found that Tai Chan doesn't have the silly cartoon doctor asking daft questions like, have you been in contact with a foreigner? Which may well work for Thais, but of course for us it doesn't. Tai Chan simply takes your phone number so that you can be contacted in the event that anywhere you visit is reported as a hotspot, and is the easiest of all apps to use when visiting a business or location. It speedily takes snaps of QR codes and asks you to tell it when you leave. Well worth downloading. And as a business, it's very easy to get your own QR code from Tai Chan too. And with Thailand's new motto, to act like you've got it, we suggest that you act like everyone around you has got it too. And with the reminder, mitts, masks and meters. Wash your hands, wear a mask and keep social distancing. And the Met Office promising highs today of 29, dropping down to a chilly 18. That is the local and national news from Fab FM. For videos and of course to keep up with fabulous Pattaya, visit alwayspattaya.com.